as the country's transitional president for a period of 5 years. This latest move effectively dismissed efforts by the regional organization ECOWAS to expedite a return to democratic governance after the coup in 2023. The junta leader vows to put the West African nation's interests first and ensure national unity. Let's have more details of that in this report.
In Wednesday's ceremony, Abdurrahmane Tchiani was not only sworn in as the country's president for a 5-year transitional period, but the 61-year-old was also elevated to the rank of General of the Army and honored with the prestigious title of Grand Master of the National Order of Niger, the nation's highest distinction. The event was witnessed by dignitaries, senior government officials, representatives of the armed forces and foreign guests. It formally marked the implementation of the resolutions and recommendations of the National Assembly for the country's rebuilding. Tchiani pledged to put Niger's interest first.
I intend to carry out my duties with a clear awareness of the best interests of Niger. I wish to reaffirm my solemn commitment to always work for forgiveness and reconciliation among Nigerians, for national unity, justice and accountability in the management of public affairs. Consequently, this is the place to say that, under the regime of the National Council for the Safeguard of the Homeland, which I have the honor to chair, there will be no witch hunt, no impunity, no political protection for any Nigerian before the court or the Commission for the fight against economic, financial and physical crimes.
The new Charter of Niger under President Tchiani includes several key points. Firstly, it calls for a referendum to allow the people to express their views on any plans to establish foreign military bases in the country. It also advocates the protection of natural resources and their exploitation for the benefit of the people of Niger. Thirdly, it promotes patriotism, citizenship, and the protection of the public interest. Many Nigerians believe that the various constitutions that have existed till now were all inspired by Niger's former colonial ruler, France, and in no way suited the country's socio-cultural realities.
I believe this charter truly reflects the aspiration of the Nigerian people. Indeed, it was the people who fought for the drafting of this transitional charter. These texts will differ from previous constitutions in that the broad lines were decided in conjunction with the people. The provisions reflect the reality of the people.
The challenges currently faced by our nation, characterized by deficiencies in governance, have their origins in the significant shortcomings identified in previous constitutions. While the matter of sovereignty is a recurrent topic of conversation, the old constitutional texts were deficient when it came to the installation of foreign military bases. The reason addressed by the head of state has provided clarification on our current position. I am convinced that we now have the means to ensure that this type of situation never happens again.
Il y aura encore des bases militaires étrangères sur notre sol. Il y a des missions assignées.
As part of the rebuilding, a number of missions have been assigned. These are the responses to the challenges posed by the coup d'etat. These include security issues and economic challenges, in particular the stabilization of the currency. These challenges, which represent a 5-year time frame, must be met by the President of the Republic. If at the end of this period there is a clear need for renewal of confidence, the Charter also provides for a popular consultation.
President Tchiani says he is committed to implementing the key reforms as outlined by the National Assembly while upholding the principles of national sovereignty and inclusiveness. He also reaffirmed his administration's dedication to stability, security, and economic progress. The event closed with a military parade in honor of the newly inaugurated head of state.